So today I decided to play with the silver smoky eye. I love the silver on the lid. Since it's Diwali, I thought it would be the perfect occasion to add some glitter to our look. Just love. It's from the Urban Decay palette. You shall see very soon. To begin this look, I am using an eyeshadow primer by Tarte. Just use anything that works for you, anything that you have. As far as the base you create is nice so that the shadows do pop, and blend it seamlessly into your skin. First I'm picking up the grey shadow from the Tarte palette. It's the Tarte in Bloom palette. I just wanted a very light grey shadow to create a base and a shadow. So I'm blending that in the upper crease. And then I went back to the Tartelette palette. I switched the palette because I wanted a deeper grey, and this palette had it. I'm gonna switch between palettes because every different palette has different shadows, but you feel free to use whatever shadows you have and work with them. So using that, I deepened up the crease, and now I'm going in with another grey shadow. This is even deeper. I'm just using this on the outer corner. This is the single eyeshadow by Deboral in the shade 06. I'm not sure if you still get it. Next I'm going to be taking a black eyeshadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I unfortunately lost the footage of putting this on, so I'll be very quick for a second what you'll see. I just deepened the outer corner with the black shadow. Next I'm taking the silver shadow, the star of the show, from the Urban Decay Electric palette. This palette is so beautiful. It has all these wonderful colors. Just inspires me to play with color. Not that I play with color a lot, but sometimes I do. So what you just saw me do was fix my brush with some face mist to intensify the shadow because I wasn't getting it to be as metallic as I wanted it to be, because I of course wanted to pop and be metallic and be the star of the show. I'm just putting it all over the lid, starting by drawing a line down the middle of the lid and carving out the lid. This can be a little tricky to do when you have to blend the edges with the black. Now I started off with the face. So first I'm priming my face with this Catrice primer. This next step is the most important step in my life, and I do it every day. I mean, not every day, but whenever I put on makeup. I use an orange color corrector because I have pigmentation on top of my lip and under my eyes. After that, I go in with the foundation. Today I use the Colorbar foundation stick. Unfortunately, they only have 3 shades and I found a shade to match me, thank God. I sprayed my brush with some face mist because the foundation stick is pretty drying. So I always spray my brush with some mist to get some hydration and to blend it well. I always end up getting some foundation on my lip, and I hate that because it dries out my lip even more. I'm layering my foundation with this Tarte water-based foundation. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I like to layer my foundations for seamless finish. I put the foundation stick for the coverage and the water-based foundation for the finish of it. The foundation from Tarte is from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. This palette is again by Tarte. It's the concealer and corrector palette. So I took up 2 shades from it to cover up my color corrector and just hide all the darkness that I had. I put it on all the high points of my face and then blend it out. I put it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, above my lip because there's color corrector there, on my chin, on my forehead, center of my forehead, exactly where you would put a concealer. See, again, I'm going in with another concealer. As I said, I love to layer. This is a NYX concealer because I wanted to highlight and wanted a lighter shade. And this works perfectly fine, the shade. I love using a damp sponge because I have a lot of fine lines underneath my eyes. So I like the sponge because it picks up the excess product and it doesn't end up creasing my under eyes. Now I'm picking up an excess amount of some translucent powder and stamping it on my under eye so that I can prevent any creasing. As I already mentioned, I have a lot of fine lines underneath my eyes. I feel already old already. I'm sorry, it's 5:30 in the morning, so if I fumble or if I make mistakes, forgive me and bear with me. I'm also taking the same powder on the same sponge and pressing it into the skin so that the rest of my products, my contour and everything goes on seamlessly and easily and blends well. I'm contouring slash bronzing with the NYX bronzer that's in, I'm not sure about the shade, but it's in the palette. It comes in a palette of the highlighters and the contour shades. I'm not sure what it's called, maybe the highlight and the contour palette, but I'm just contouring slash bronzing my cheekbones and my forehead. You can also contour your jawline to make it sharper if you need to, or if you wish to. No offense. I just feel I can offend people so easily, so I'm always careful. And because I put the powder underneath, everything is blending so easily and smoothly. I'm dusting off the bakage, if you will. Next, I'm picking up this banana powder just to highlight my under eyes because it looked a little dull. This banana powder is from Ofra. It just looks so smooth and it's pretty. Now to finish off the eye look, I'm just doing my lower lash line. I picked up the same Deboral eyeshadow on a pencil brush and I'm putting that on my lower lash line. The pencil brush is from Tarte. It's quite stiff. Oh dear lord, I believe that's what she said. Samantha Jones. And then again going back in with the black shadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the best black, I believe, so far. Yeah, so what I was saying was I'm going back in with the black shadow and putting it on my lower lash line and again blending it out with the same stiff Tarte pencil brush. Oh my god, I just feel so gross saying that. I love curling my eyelashes because it gives me such a lift. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and put some mascara on them. The mascara that I'm using, I believe, why does this have a pink one? No, I feel I'm colorblind because if it has the pink one, then it's a Benefit mascara. But I believe I did use the Ciate mascara. It's my favorite at the moment. And I don't usually fill in my eyebrows because I have thick and full eyebrows. So I just use a brow mascara instead, a brow gel tinted one. I recently started doing this and it has changed my makeup game so much. This particular one, I believe is from Essence. I got it when I was in Thailand and I have been using it every time I do my makeup. I just cannot do without it. So now I'm using this blush. It's a very beautiful and light shade, exactly what I wanted for this look. It's Maybelline's blush, the one that are in the round small pots. I don't remember the shade name. If you want, I can put it down in the description box. Once I'm done with that, I just sprayed my face so that everything melts into the face and looks a little more flawless. Then I tried putting this white kajal in my lower waterline, but it just wouldn't go. I don't know if I got a bad piece or it's went bad, I'm not sure, but it's the one from Rimmel. Now I'm lining my lips because and I'm going to put a gloss. The liner I'm used was Gerard Cosmetics Cher. It's the only lip liner I use. It's the perfect shade. And the gloss that I'm using is again from Gerard Cosmetics, the Supreme Lip Gloss. I love this shade. It used to be my all-time favorite. The shade name is Wildberry Tart. Such a pretty shade. And then one of my most favorite parts of doing makeup, if not the most favorite part, but one of the favorite parts, is putting on a highlighter. I have such a dry skin. I'm so dry that I just highlight my entire face, the bridge of the nose, my cheekbones, my chin, the top of my eyebrows, everything, because I'm so dry. I love the glow. I've had flaky, dry alligator skin all my life. But it's improved a lot now. Maybe it's because of the skincare that I'm using, but maybe we'll find out the truth in winters. The highlighter that I used was from Sleek, and I'm done. I hope you like and enjoyed, and I hope you can create the look because it's very easy. And I believe perfect for Diwali or any occasion, perfect for Christmas, perfect for Halloween, perfect for going to the grocery store, just perfect. Okay, maybe I'm being a narcissist. I'm not, trust me. If you have any other requests, please let me know. I'll be more than happy. I'll see you in my next one.